Hello, how you doing? So I decided today I wanted to share about my K-pop journals. So this is the one I currently have right now, and this is the first one that I ever made. Look how fat it is, y'all. When I first got this notebook, it was like maybe like this thing, you know, like a regular little notebook thing. The pages are blank. Because I've always had like all these items, like random K-pop items, just hanging around. Like I would save like little mementos and things like that. And I'm like, what am I gonna do with these things? Like, I don't know. Just kind of had them in a drawer or like in a box or something like that. And then a friend of mine gave me an idea, like, why don't you start a K-pop journal? And I'm like, girl, you right. So I bought this notebook, and so this one is my first K-pop journal that I've ever made, and obviously it's very fat. As you can tell, I've been to many K-pop events. And this is just here in Korea only. Back in America, I didn't really go to many anyway, because at the time, not a lot of groups would come, and it would also be difficult to see groups because it would be too far away. America's huge. So my K-pop experiences there are more limited. When I came to Korea, obviously I was able to do a lot more because I'm in Korea. So obviously lately I've been trying to like tone it down, because when I first got here I was going ham on those K-pop concerts, but I'm not rich, so I had to like chill for a sec and stop. So this is my first K-pop journal. I bought this purple string to keep it closed because obviously since it's so fat it won't close anymore, but the purple like rubbed off on the notebook, so there's like purple all around. I decorated it. When I bought this notebook, there were like clear covers, I guess you could say. And so I bought one, and I was able to like hold the decorations and stuff. A lot of this stuff is like stickers, but not everything. Like these things here are patches, and this one here too. So I just kind of stuck them in there, and they could stay because of the clear cover thing that I have. But yeah, I just untie this. My beast of a journal. So yeah, I just put like, it's predominantly EXO or like SM, some store related. Actually, it is. The only non-EXO thing here really is the NCT Cherry Bomb sticker. And then I have like, you know, these some store stickers. This was like a photo card I got. Cause usually like at the EXO'rDIUM on the 4th floor, whenever there's like, not a big event, but like something EXO related. Well, in my case, you know, I'm a huge EXO fan, but like any kind of group, like if it's a birthday or some special event going on in the store, there a lot of fans show up. And then on the 4th floor is the cafe, so a lot of fans will go there and like trade cards and things like that, and or like give cards away. So that's how I got this one. I don't think I'm gonna show page by page. I don't really know where this video is gonna go, to be honest, but just bear with me. But I'll tell, like, I don't know, I guess stories that I think about and stuff. So when you open it, I have this sticker here that my sister gave to me, but then it also made me think of Soooooooooo, or just like EXO in general, with the whole EXO Let's Love thing. Like 사랑하자, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I started this in 2017. You can see the date here. I have a showing sticker there. And then initially I tried... Yo, I even wrote this here. Let's see if I can remember all my K-pop events in order, LOL. So it started off as a, what's it called? A table of contents page, but like I soon just finished that. Because there's definitely a hell of a lot more in here than just this first page alone. This is definitely one of my favorite stories. So this is the first K-pop event I went to here in Korea. The Dream concert back in 2016. I arrived to Korea in 2016. So this one was June 4th. This was also the day, the first time I went to the EXO'rDIUM. And I bought the black EXO light stick because I was the only light stick at the time. And then when they had their EXO'rDIUM concert, that's when the white one came out. So I bought that when I did global package for that. And that was also my first global package and first EXO like official concert, because EXO was at the Dream concert, but my seat was pretty far away, so I wasn't able to see them up close. But I mean, I was still able to see them, so that was like technically my first time seeing them. But like first concert was EXO'rDIUM, like the opening ones in here in Seoul. But yeah, I think this story, because I wrote, so this is like the ticket thing that I had for the Dream concert, and then behind it I wrote a story of something that had happened to the security there was like intense, or just security here in Korea can be pretty intense in general. Usually, for the most part, no pictures or videos are allowed to be taken, or like they'll make you delete them or even kick you out of the event. And that's what happened to this girl who was like 2 rows in front of me. So where I was seated, I was like in the floor section and towards the back. And 2 rows in front of me, I noticed when 17 came out to perform, this girl started like blatantly recording them, like their performance, with a camera. And I was like, girl, put it down, put it down. Cause like one by one, I noticed the security started like seeing her, and they noticed her that she was recording. I was like, crap. So I'm like sweating for her, and I'm like on the inside, I'm like, girl, put it away, put it away, put it away. But she was just like blatantly like holding her camera up in the air, just recording, not even trying to hide it or anything. And then eventually security, because where we were seated was like in the middle of our aisle. So like I saw the security come in and literally like, because we were wearing these ticket things on a lanyard, like literally take it out of her lanyard and basically like had her come with him and leave. Like she never came back, she had to leave. And I was like, dang girl, that's that. And the concert wasn't even over because it was still daytime. That concert finished at like 10:30 p.m. So like nighttime. I don't remember what time 17 was on because that was a long time ago. But it was still daytime and the concert finished at nighttime, so that sucks for her. But I mean, yeah. So that was my first event. And then I have here, I don't know, maybe I'll have to make this into parts, just like story times or something, because this is really big to go through. So maybe I'll just make this kind of short for this time, a few stories. So this is my first experience getting one of these ticket things at the Sum store for fan sign. But little old naive me thought that if I had this ticket, that means I get in already. So I show up to this event and they were like, oh no, you don't have a ticket. And I was like, what do you mean? I mean, I took it like easily, like I didn't make like a big fuss about it or anything like that, but that's what I ended up figuring out. Like this is like just your number, like it's a raffle. You just because you have this little coupon thingy doesn't mean you're in the fan sign. Like they have to like contact you back, and then you know that you're in the fan sign. So that was my epic fail of trying to see Luna, but it's all good. Dang, I have this receipt in here. You can't even see what it is anymore. It is hella faded. What even is this? It's probably the receipt of when, oh yeah. You can see it's but you can't even see, oh shoot, the information anymore. But this is the receipt of me buying the album and when I got this ticket thingy, which I also have some like free spaces in here because I was intending to put pictures in here, but like I still haven't even done it, and I forgot. What is this one? I got my EXO water bottle. I was gonna put a picture in here because I had a picture on my old phone, so it's like blank. But I have like the receipt and like the Sum sticker. I would keep like all these stickers all the time. It has like a stamp on it. Then it was I made a pause in my K-pop events because it was Jonghyun's birthday, so I made a little pages about him and wrote a little birthday letter to him over here. And this is like the stamp that we got during EXO'rDIUM, like one of the little freebies that we got. So yeah, I made a happy birthday page for him. And then I visited Vivapolo here in Korea, Chanyo's mom's restaurant, Italian restaurant. So this was my first time going, and I had like this pasta. Yo, that pasta hit me hard. Oh man, when I got back to my hostel at the time, I like knocked the hell out, man. Oh, my first time going to Kamong. So I went to Kamong during EXO'rDIUM. Where I was staying at, my hotel wasn't like too far from where Kamong was located. I took like a city bus to get there. That was like when I first got here to Korea, kind of, because I had arrived to Korea in April 2016, and then this concert was in July, if I'm not mistaken. EXO'rDIUM. Yeah, I think it was at the end of July. I think. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. So anyway, the day before the concert, so I had already like checked into my hotel and stuff, but I was like hungry and I wanted to look for this cafe before, you know, going to sleep and stuff. So I ventured out, you know, I used my Google Maps app and I was able to find it, but I ended up getting off too early and like a stop early. So I had to like walk for a bit. And that's when I found like this road in Gangnam where they have like the Kakao Talk store and like a bunch of other shops and things like that. And I remember getting Taco Bell that night in that area, which is no longer there now. But I had a kimchi chicken something quesadilla. That was interesting. It wasn't too bad, but different. And then of course you can see the EXO'rDIUM patch that I have there that I got from the concert. And the day that I went here, I believe Kai's sister was working that day because they literally have the same nose. It's crazy. But yeah, the designs in the cafe are always changing, which I think is kind of cool because like the napkins they have now are different. Sometimes the designs on the cups change and stuff, so it's really nice. A little surprise, you know. And then of course here's my pages for my EXO'rDIUM concert, y'all. This is my ticket. Oh my god, is it stuck in there now? Dude, seriously, like I will never. Oh, this looking some type of way. So this is my ticket, dude. I was floor A, number 28, y'all. Can y'all believe that? Like I was literally against the railing. No one was standing in front of me. It was super amazing. And I had superior package at the time, like not even premium. But then again, like premium at the time for global package wasn't available to buy. It was a raffle. So like you buy your package and then they make an announcement, like if you want to apply for premium, you can apply, and then it's a raffle. So then if you get chosen or whatever, then you have to make another payment for a premium package, which is, you know, like the decorated hotel room and all that. But I didn't bother with that because I didn't have money for that. So I had got superior package because economy had sold out. So superior was like the next cheapest. For me, this was like the first time I spent like this much money for any kind of concert, but you know, EXO is my favorite, so I was like, I'm willing to do it. And that was the beginning of me going to global packages for EXO. But I got like super lucky with this ticket because even like the people I made friends with on that trip or whatever, like they were talking about like, you know, nobody else really had a ticket like with this number, like their ticket numbers were like in the 100 section or something like that. So I feel like really lucky for getting this ticket because like I said, you know, or like I've said before, should I say, the ticketing for global package is definitely at random. Like you don't know where you're gonna get, you don't know what section you end up being. Like obviously they're not gonna give you nosebleeds, but you just never know what you're gonna get. Because I had superior, not even premium, and I got like, I was up against the railing, like close to the stage, like amazing experience. Like I will never forget this EXO concert, let alone all the other ones that I've been to. But you know, since this one was like my first official concert, I will never forget it. So this was like the information and stuff that we wore in the lanyard, kind of decorated with some stickers, you know. And I wrote like a little bit about some things. I was talking about, what is this? Oh yeah, I designed a monster shirt, and like I was talking about, y'all, Chanyo. Hold on, I need to make more space in my phone. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so I have a little more space now so I can record some more. Anyway, so back to this. Oh, this sticker here looks all old and nasty because I left it on my phone for a while. This sticker here, they gave it to us so that we could put it over our phones, or yeah, basically our phones, because obviously that's not gonna work for a big ass camera. So like it's a sticker big enough to put on like the camera of your phone. And they gave it to us because in EXO'rDIUM for the superior package, we had a little like backstage tour, like really short. And when I tell you short, like bro, the shortest tour was like 9 seconds, I swear. So the sticker was to cover our phone camera so we wouldn't take pictures or record anything because we couldn't do that. But basically they took us, we got there around like 9 a.m. to the venue. So at the time, what was the venue? The Jamshun Gymnastics Gymnasium. The one in Olympic Park, that area, there's a bunch of venues there. So it was there. We got there around like 9 a.m. and They took us backstage. We were able to go in the room, like basically like their changing room, I guess you could say, like where they get like the touch-ups and whatever, and I guess like their waiting room basically. But we couldn't touch anything, so we literally just like walked in and then like walked out. And then there was like a glass box in there, and we could put our letters in there. Because with Global Package here in Seoul, at least, not overseas, I don't think they do that, but in Seoul, they usually give us papers that we can write letters to them, and then the next day, concert day, like we give it to the staff, or with this time with EXO'rDIUM, like we just put the letters in that box and then they were handed to EXO. In that little mini 9-second tour of Backstage, then they took us on stage and we took a group picture. So we were given it with this. So very like fast process, because we got this like after the concert basically. This is the picture. You probably can't see it all that clearly. Not that I should be showing people's faces, but I'm right over here in the front and I'm holding my bag that I had. Because at the time, I think this was like a tote bag, because I wasn't sure about like where we could leave our stuff. So I didn't want to bring like a big purse. Not that I was going to bring a big purse, but I was going to bring like a small backpack that I have. But since I was standing section, I didn't want to have anything that would like get in the way and stuff. But then like this day we were going to the co-ec store, and like we didn't go back to the hotel until at nighttime after the concert. But luckily you can leave your stuff on the bus, so you don't have to worry about that. I don't know when it comes to like luggage and stuff like that, I don't know about that. I mean, I'm sure you probably could, but I would ask if I was doing that. But like your purse or whatever, like you can just leave it on the bus, and then like since you're gonna take the bus back to the hotel, like you can just get it when you go back on the bus. But obviously, you know, they warn you on the Global Package, like, you know, you can leave your things on the bus, but if it gets lost or something like that, like we're not held accountable, the Global Package people. So which is true, you know. I guess leave it at your own risk. But I mean, every time my stuff stayed there, nobody touched it or anything, so it was fine. You know, as long as you're taking the bus back, there shouldn't be any mishaps. The story that I wrote on here, what was I saying? So besides the whole photo thing, so I made a shirt for the concert. So this was obviously when Monster came out, and I think hands down is still like my favorite concept that they have, because I love dark concepts. So when I saw the emblem, because you know, like the emblem is always changing according to their concepts or whatever, and so when I saw the emblem and the song was gonna be called Monster, I was like, yes. So me being a fangirl, I made a t-shirt for the concert, and I also wore this shirt for SM Town in Seoul last year, just to wear it again, because obviously I don't really wear this like ever. So I bought a cheap black, easily cuttable shirt in like the underground area when I used to live in Daejeon. I got a plain black shirt, obviously it's not plain and black anymore. And it was only like 5,000 won. And then I got like obviously because there's a bunch of cuts and stuff, I'm not gonna let my tits hang out and stuff, you know what I'm saying. So I got, since like the colors of the concept that like of their clothing and their outfits that they would wear a lot was like red and black. So that was like what I was aiming for my look. So I was looking at a lot of like their pictures from their performances on music shows and stuff. And I was also looking at the font of the word Monster from their comeback. So that's how I made this shirt. So I bought like a bunch of safety pins, and like obviously I cut it up and stuff. So this is the front of the shirt. So you can only see Monster and then the earth kind of in the side towards the back. Because what I first did, I drew it in pencil first in case if I made a mistake or something. And then like I realized, I'm like, oh crap, I'm running out of space. But then I was just like, I don't feel like erasing this whole thing. So I'll just write the R like on the back. So that's what I did. So I ended up cutting through the word Monster completely until the letter R. And then I just kept it together with a bunch of safety pins. You know, trying to go with the concept with this like black bracelet chain thing on there, which you can't really see since it's black, but I mean you can see it right now because it's daytime. I cut it up here on the top, and of course, you know, kept it together with safety pins. I cut it on the back so it looks like, you know, like a monster kind of like slashed the back. And I put some safety pins back there too. And then I wore like, it was like a red crop top that I put underneath. it would be black and red. And then I was wearing like some high-waisted shorts that day, so like I just tucked my shirt in because the shirt is like a regular shirt. So yeah, that's what I did for my shirt that day. And I remember this girl that was part of the whole package, she took a picture of my shirt because she liked it, and I was like, yeah, I made it. But yeah, I don't think she was part of my group because I didn't recognize her. But yeah, so there was that. And then I had, you know, ticket number 28. And then in here, did I write about the whole Chanyeol situation? I wrote it here. Then I had that one moment with Chanyeol in which I got pregnant and I'm gonna have his child. Oh, that's so funny. But like, for real, like what happened? I don't know, I feel like silly telling this story and like low-key embarrassed. But not that anything embarrassing really happened, but I don't know. Anyway, so I'll just tell the story. I don't know if I've told this story before. I don't think so. I don't know. I don't remember. But anyway, so, you know, I was number 28. I was literally against the railing. Nobody was in front of me. So, you know, great view the whole time. And then, like, right before their acoustic little session that they have where they sit on the stairs, like, you know, during EXO'rDIUM, if you remember what it looks like. And, like, right when they finished the song before that, I can't remember what it was at this moment. But then I saw there was, like, a guitar case, like, right in front of me on the stage. And I'm like, oh, someone's guitar. And it ended up being Chanyeol's guitar. So when he came, so the lights were still kind of, like, off. You know, it was kind of like a in-between moment, like changing of songs and stuff as they get ready for their acoustic performance. And I'm just laughing thinking about it. So he comes over to, you know, get his guitar, and he kind of just stands there and looks at me. And I'm like, I look at him and I'm like, there's no way he's looking at me. So like I look behind me. Nobody else is like freaking out or anything, you know, the usual like little screams here and there and stuff like that. But I don't know, nobody's really like super freaking out. I don't know, maybe it was just me. Everything else just became muted and like it was just me and Chanyeol at the moment. But like I look behind me and I'm like, is he looking at someone behind me? You know, he's not looking at me, no. And I look back at him and he's still looking at me, and I'm like, and I wanted to just like look away because that like makes me like really shy, like somebody just directly look at me like that. And I was like, no, Karen, let's look at Chanyeol, look at him in the eye. So I swear we were like looking at each other for like, it wasn't even like a long moment or anything, it was like 5 seconds or something like that. But like those 5 seconds felt like an eternity. And like I was like looking at him, he was looking at me, and then like after those 5 seconds or so, he smiled at me, and I was like, oh my god, oh my god. And I think I like smiled back. Maybe it was more like a grimace, I don't even know. But oh my god, like I don't even know. I wonder what my face looked like if I could like get out of my body and like look at myself, like how did I look? I don't know. And then like literally, I kid you not, like I'm not exaggerating or trying to be weird about it, but like he kept looking at me throughout the concert after that, and I was like, I was like dying basically. I was like, oh my god. And what's interesting, because like the thing is that with the EXO'rDIUM concert, I didn't realize that Kai had gotten injured, because the concert that I went to was the last day, because EXO'rDIUM, it was 6 days, you know, 2 weekends worth of concert, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 2 weekends. And I went for the last day, so the last Sunday out of those 6 days. But I literally, like, I kept away from Twitter, I can't even talk, all social media, so I wouldn't see like any hints or anything of the concert. Like I just wanted it to be a surprise, like I wanted to experience it for the first time. So I had no idea that Kai had gotten injured. So like I remember when they performed the first song, and I'm like, I started counting them, I'm like, wait, where's Kai? There was only 8 of them, and I was like, where's Kai? And then lo and behold, he comes out later in the concert with like crutches and like a boot on his foot, and I was like, oh my god, he got injured, no. And let me tell you, like, you know, Kai and Chanyeol are my 2 favorites, but at the time I was more leaning towards Kai, but like Chanyeol was still like very special place in my heart, because Chanyeol was my bias at first, that was like my chosen one. But then like it slowly changed to Kai, but I mean Chanyeol's never went away. Like he still had a special place in my heart, you know what I'm saying? And then after this concert, ruining my life, thanks dude. And then like I swear to you, like okay, I don't know, am I looking too into this? Do I sound stupid? I don't know. But then like, so after EXO'rDIUM, I saw EXO again in Busan for, what was it, the Asia Song Festival, I think it was. They had global package for it and it was relatively cheap, at least in comparison to, you know, like their actual concert dates. Like those are more pricey, and this festival, it was a lot cheaper. So I went to that and like I had like third row or something like that, because the tickets are random for this too. Like obviously we'll get good seats, but it was like at random, and I ended up getting third row. And I remember when they came out, because like there was like I was close to the extended part of the stage. So when they came out, like I kid you not, you know, I feel so silly saying this. Maybe I'll just delete this. I don't even know if I want to upload this part, because it's like, ugh. Like I kid you not, like I swear I just spit all over my foot. Disgusting. Oh my god. Like when they were, because they were like all walking, see, it was Heaven. I always want to say Hey Angel, but you know, the Hello Angel, yeah, that song, Heaven, that's the name of the song, right? So they were singing that song, and they come out on the extended stage. Kid you not, Chanyeol did like a double take when he saw me, and I was like, oh my god. They kept looking at me for like a couple times, and I was like, somebody kill me. Okay. Like, kid you not, like, for real. Yo, this is becoming a very long story. But yeah, I'm gonna have to like cut this up little by little. Is there any more exordium stuff? So here you can see like my wristband, other little excerpts and things. What is this? SM Town Theater coupon that I think I never used. I drew a guy here and I put a band-aid because his leg was hurt. No, or foot, I don't even remember, but it was like leg, foot area, the injury that he had. The photo card that came with the light stick that I got, the white one, because I ordered it with global package. And then here's where I was supposed to put more pictures, but obviously I haven't. Because I got like 2 sneaky pictures at the end, because, you know, since I was literally blatantly in the front, I couldn't like record or take pictures or anything because security's like right there in my face, you know? So I couldn't do anything about that. So I think I will finish this video here because it's already long enough. So the next one will be about VIXX. All right, so stay tuned for that. Maybe I guess I'll make this like a little series or something, you know, story time with Karen about my K-pop experiences here, featuring my K-pop journal that is hella thick. Thanks for watching the video. If you like this kind of video, please thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe, and I'll try to make this into a series. So yeah, thanks for watching. Let me just go before this video is any longer. Bye. And I'll try to reply. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, did you hear that? Because my bedroom window is open, and I guess it's so windy that it slammed my door. It keeps doing that. It scares the crap out of me. Oh my god. Sometimes I'll arrive home from work and like my bedroom door is closed because I leave my windows open. And then I guess the wind just gets a little strong sometimes. Scare me.